Our previous tutorial, we run the container with the Java file. In this, what we are going to do is we are going to create a Docker image that we can share with anyone, and they can also run in their machine. So to do that, we are going to create a Docker file. I have already created that. And in the Docker file, we are defining the steps for building our image. It's a very simple image. It's basically an image that will contain the same file, right? The Docker hello Docker class. So we are defining our base image that we will use to base our image on, which is the JDK 17 of Java, and also we are defining a class, which is in our case the hello Docker, and also we are defining, as a third step, we are defining a directory, and at the end we are defining commands that we are going to run. Right after building our image, we are going to run it basically with the Java and the hello Docker. That's it. That's all we need for our Docker file. Right? It's basically from where we are, what we are copying, and the working directory and the commands that we are running. And now let's go and build our first image. Right? Let's open our command line, and in the command line, let's run the command docker build our first image. Right? My first image. Let's run it. It built our first image, and now let's go to check that indeed our first image is built. Let's run Docker images, and the Docker images, as you can see here, we have the MySQL that we have already started earlier, Nginx, and the OpenJDK 17 for Java that we are using for our image. And now our image is also there, so we can share this image, and anyone can run this in their machine, or you can run that in production, and so on. So now let's go ahead and run our image. Right. So for that, let's just provide the name my first image. My first image. Let's run it. Let's run our image, and as you can see here, it prints us hello Docker.